Welcome back, everybody. Well, we all know Giada as the celebrity chef on the Today Show who always whips up those delicious dishes to serve to our families.
But now she's going in a different direction and writing a children's book series.
And joining us this morning to tell us more about her new children's chapter book series, Recipes for Adventure, Naples and Paris, is Giada De Laurentiis. Good morning, Giada.
Good morning, Giada.
Good morning, you guys. Good morning.
Well, hey, thanks for joining us this morning. I guess to start things off, this is a little segue from what you normally do. Tell us what kind of got you into writing a children's book series.
You know, as a kid, my family made movies for a living, and so we traveled a lot, and my family traveled a lot. And whenever they would come back, they would tell myself and my siblings these fantastical stories about their travels and their adventures and the people they met, the food they tasted, the different cultures. And so I fell in love with that whole idea. And, you know, they read to us as well, but in Italy it was more about storytelling. And so the storytelling was huge for me. And I sort of got lost in that world, in that fantasy world of adventure. And so when I had my daughter, I realized when she was about 2.5 that I thought, you know what, it would be really fun to write a story about a brother and a sister and the adventures that they go on when their aunt cooks for them. Because these kids were used to only eating, you know, pizza from the pizzeria down the street.
Right.
A little bubble. So it'd be really fun to be able to tell a story about kids traveling through, you know, basically through just the taste of something passionate. And so I decided that I would go on this adventure. And so Naples and Paris are the first two cities that the brother and sister, Amelia and Alfie, that's their first two cities that they go on this adventure. And I thought it'd be really fun and sort of a departure. And I like to try new things. So there you have it.
Now, are there any recipes in this book?
There are 2 recipes in the back of the book that pertain to the story itself. So Naples has a tomato basil pizza, and they're both laminated so that the kids can use it and cook with it and not get it dirty.
Very
and
nice.
then it also has an Italian donuts known as zeppole, which they sell on the streets of Naples. So each book will have 2 recipes in it, but it's certainly not a cookbook. It's more of a storybook with illustrations, which I think is a really, really fun sort of side project. And I think if nothing else, my daughter Jade will enjoy it when she can start to read.
Sounds like it's up your alley, Laura.
Yeah, if it's easy to learn how to cook, then I'm good.
Yeah.
The reading might be a little hard.
If the kids can do it, Laura, so can you.
Thank goodness.
There, that's good news for you.
Yeah. Well, so one last question: how did you manage to balance it all, being a mom, an author?
Yeah, you've got your hands in a lot of, you've got your prod in a lot of fires.
Yeah.
You're doing the Today Show, your own show. How do you do with this all?
Well, you know, yeah, that it is. It's funny that you say that because yesterday my daughter Jade started kindergarten and I took her to school and I wasn't able to pick her up. And I have to tell you, I was heartbroken with it, with the idea that I wouldn't be there and I would be flying to New York. So luckily I have a great husband who really helps me sort of keep it going. And I have a great support team. I've got, you know, my mom, my sister, my husband's family, and I have 2 wonderful ladies who help me with my daughter and everything else. So if you have a good support system, then it's possible, and it's one day at a time.
Wonderful. All right. Well, folks, we were talking with Giada De Laurentiis this morning. So thanks again, Giada, for talking with us.
Thank you so much. Good luck.
Thanks for having me, you guys.
Anytime. Have a great day.
Hi, everybody in Sioux Falls. Bye.
Bye. And for more on this interview,
or to watch it again in its entirety,
all you have to do is just log on to KDLT.com.
and we'll be right back.